Hello all. I just wanted you to see I'm a real person and give you a quick howdy here at the beginning of the semester. So, if you've looked at any of the documents related to this class, you might have seen my name and thought, I don't know how to say those words. It's Jocelyn Pelagia. The last name is the harder of the two, I would wager. I am totally fine with you calling me Jocelyn. I'm a pretty casual person. So Jocelyn's fine. If you want to be ambitious and go for Mrs. Pelagia, more power to you. So this class is essentially research writing, but we will spend the first half of the semester working on sort of the smaller skills that go into research writing. So you'll have weekly activities that deal with like paraphrasing, summarizing, quoting, and then in the second half of the semester is when we'll move more into working on the actual research paper, where you do an outline, you create a rough draft, we do peer review, all of that. At any point, all along. Oh, and by the way, please enjoy the air traffic today. I thought it'd be nice to do a video outside. I wasn't thinking. Anyhow, I always welcome questions, and truly, I know it's a cliche, but I do think it's true. There's no dumb question. If you're thinking it, somebody else is thinking it too. Perhaps someone flying overhead at 30,000 feet. Anyhow, so ask questions. Maybe you know how to use the LSC email. That's a good way to shoot a question to me. There is an Ask Jocelyn folder within the class. Another good option that I only think some students know about is when you're in D2L Brightspace, if you look up at the top of the screen, there's a little envelope icon. That's a direct messaging system between you and me. So you can hit that envelope, write a quick little message, and if I'm online, it shows up for me. So we can kind of have a quick and easy chat that way too. As you are first looking around the class and getting to know how it works, I would say for you to track the assignments and feel confident that you know what you're supposed to be doing and you're getting it done on time, you have a few ways to kind of get yourself organized that way. First thing, whenever you click right into the class, the main course homepage has a weekly announcement from me. Sometimes I'm telling you a little story because I don't know, I like a story. And then after the story, I kind of lay out like, dun, 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 here are the things to do this week before the Sunday night at 10 p.m. deadline. One more time, Sunday night, 10 p.m. deadline. Exception to that, by the way, there are 4 times in the semester when you have a quiz, and the quiz is open just at the beginning of the week, Mondays and Tuesdays. So it would be open all day Monday, all day Tuesday. So because there's mostly everything's due Sunday night at 10 p.m., but every now and then the quiz is not. It is good if you pay attention to the weekly announcement on the homepage. That's your first way. You also can click into content, and on the left-hand side of the content page, there is sort of a table of contents, and it has week by week. So I have week 1, week 2. So if you click on each of those, you will then get a listing of the assignments for the week and any materials I think it'd be helpful for you to look at. So, so if you use the content page, that's really good. Also on the content page, again, if you want to use the table of contents to help you find it, there is a section called Introductory Information. That's where you can find the syllabus, a little howdy from me, because apparently I can't say hi to you enough. And you also will see a document that I think is perhaps the most essential document in the entire class. It's the semester calendar. And if you open that document and look at it, you will see all 16 weeks of the class listed there. The dates, everything that's due for each week. And if you're old school and you have a thing called a printer, you could print out a paper copy even of this document, and every week as you complete each assignment, you could just cross it off. Or you could sit for a little bit here at the beginning of the semester with it open on your computer, and maybe you put notifications in your phone. Look at me trying to help you be an organized student, by the way. So maybe you could just sit and put notifications in your phone so that the day before something is due, or the day before a quiz, or the morning, of a quiz or something, you could put a notification in so you get a little something up on your phone that you have to swipe away. So if you took, I think, even 10 minutes at the beginning of the semester, and you could just transfer, you could be like, okay, November 17th, this is due, gotta have this in by 5 p.m. and October, whatever, so if you put all that in, could make your life a lot easier and could help you feel more in control of your own fate.
So
What
just
else do you
quickly
want to
to
know?
show you here within the class, you've got this kind of toolbars across the top. If you click on content, that's where you can get to this area where there's the table contents with the sidebar links that help you navigate the content to the class. So I have clicked on introductory information, as you can see here, and that's where you'll see the syllabus. But the big document that I really wanted to draw your attention to is the semester calendar. So you can see you've got every week of the class, and you've got what needs to happen, when it's due. Some things you self-correct, some things you submit to me. So if you were able to print this, like I say, you could just, cross off each thing as you finish it. If you wanted to put notifications in your phone, you can go through and just kind of go, okay, August 31st, September 6th, this thing's going to be due September 6th at 10 p.m. I'm going to put it in my notifications on my phone for September 5th or for September 6th at 5 p.m. So I remember to do it. Not that you have to wait until that late in the week to do your work. Why not get up Monday morning and do the assignments? Hey, just a thought. Okay, so anyhow, this semester calendar I think is an extremely important document, but also the syllabus, and we have all sorts of things here. Over here, if you click on weekly assignments, see how you get a drop down? You've got all the weeks of the class. So if you're kind of like, I would like more information, well, you can click on each one of these. I give you more explanations, or it takes you directly to the quiz or directly to the discussion folder, give you some samples of things that might be helpful to you. So I'm basically trying to give you lots of information under each of these weeks that are listed here on the content page. And you could click around the rest of the class this way, but please know that when it comes to assessments, and if you go to assignments where you would submit a document to me, it is in here that I would give you feedback. So I can't show that to you right now. I've got the student view going for the class, but I can't submit a document to show you. But when you upload a document and submit it, you always get a confirmation email through your LSC account that tells you it was successfully submitted. You also can go back into the folder here and just look and make sure it's there. But please know that I'm always giving you feedback. Sometimes I get the end of terms evaluations from students, and they kind of say, well, I never knew why I lost a point, or I didn't know, what I was supposed to do differently. And I'm thinking, but I'm telling you each week, I'm giving you suggestions in the little feedback box. So please look at your feedback if you're someone who's deeply interested in knowing, why you got the score you got, or just if you're looking for some tips or suggestions, I'm always giving them to you. So that's what you need to know. You also, under assessments, can find the quizzes for the class, and you see the dates and when they're open and everything. So if you spend a little bit of time clicking around, you are going to be golden.
Fate. What else do you want to know? I mean, I've been teaching for a long time. You can tell by how tired my face looks. I really love students. I really love teaching. I love online teaching, and it's long been my preferred way to teach classes. So I'm kind of happy at home, but also I really love the interactions with students. So please share with me your successes, your concerns. Tell me funny little stories. I do love a good story. And I like the feeling that we can, in fact, get to know each other, even though it's through screens. So I'm willing to be up front and have conversations and share things with you. And if you feel like doing that in return, then we got a little going, right? Anyhow, so I hope we have a good semester, and get on in there. Oh, by the way, are you impressed? I like this. I don't even know what's happening here, but is this like a soft serve, this business right here? Is it like a soft serve cone at Dairy Queen? Maybe a medium, and then you dip the soft serve in chocolate and get the hard shellac. Okay, I guess I know where I'm going when I finish this video. Okay, bye.